Hello, Facebook. Welcome to day 140 of Facebook Lives. I was just about to go to bed and I'm like, shit, forgot to do my live. And I was like, well, I could push it off, but I said no. First, I thought about like, what do I want to talk to you about, and made sure I had a good idea that I could articulate because my brain is shutting down, and it came down to these hunky chunky couches. Because I wanted to really make the nuances very clear as about the woman who's in charge of the home, in charge of making the home feel good, right? And of course, women's decor is so much different than men's decor. And how the decision to go with these couches was a decision not from sacrifice, not from compromise either. I wouldn't even call it a compromise. It was something I really wanted to do for my man, because I could see how he was not comfortable in the types of couches that I liked. Like in our house in Jersey, when we moved up in Jersey, I got rid of all of his furniture because I thought it was ugly and hideous, and I was like outdated, old, and absolutely not. He willingly accepted, and I brought my couch, which it was a fucking hassle. It was 1 millimeter away of literally not making it inside, and it did. The house looked it looked better. It really did look better. And it felt really good, way better than it was before. However, Ron was uncomfortable. He really wanted his feet up. And it was not something he would complain to me a lot about, but it was something that I could physically see that he was not comfortable with, and he really wanted a recliner. He would say he missed his recliner. So I promised him that we would get a recliner. That'd be the first thing we did when we would get a new place. And that's what I did, because he lovingly gave me the freedom to bring my couch and get rid of all his things, and he never complained, but I could physically see how uncomfortable he was. And he's such a great man to me, right? So nothing in our relationship ever feels like this sacrifice or this compromise. It really is this open-hearted relationship where we're consistently giving to each other, which I believe this is how relationships should feel like, right? It should feel like you're consistently giving to each other, and decisions that you make aren't because of like compromise or because of sacrifice. It's more of, I want to give to you because I deeply desire for you to be happy. And this thing is something that's not like that big of a deal for me, or I can see how much this would mean so much for you. And when it comes to home decor, I believe that women can be very neglectful of their partner, of what would make them feel, number one, like a man, right? I've seen some home decor that it is so feminine that it's so disrespectful to the masculine. And number two, what did I say the first one? Can you see my brain's already like knocking out? The home decor is, disrespectful to the masculine. And number two, not considering his needs. And this is something that, of course, goes two ways in the relationship. If your partner is not giving things for you, like if you don't feel taken care of by your partner, it's going to be a little bit more challenging to want to give back. So this is a two-side street, and pay attention to where it is that you're being selfish and you're caring too much about the aesthetics and not about, is my man going to feel comfortable in this home? Is the man who works hard, is he going to have a place to rest when he comes home, to recover so he can go back and, slay the dragon or whatever he's doing for the day? Does my man feel like his home is an oasis, or does he feel like he's coming home to a house that he doesn't want to come home to, right? Like, it's really important to consider your partner and to perhaps let go of some areas that maybe it's just like a little ego thing. Like these do look like, couches that you would probably see in a movie theater, but it's not like this hideous thing. And I get my full room that I can do whatever the fuck, well, really with the whole house. Also, besides his office, that's, his domain, it's his office. He can do whatever the fuck he wants there. I definitely don't want to intrude on that. That is definitely not right. But you get what I'm saying? So being a devotional woman to your man means that you consider him, you respect him, you want him to feel good because of all the things that he does for you. And by giving to him in the way in the home and how the home is set up is going to ignite, is going to erect him to want to continue to do more for you, right? So I just wanted to share that tonight just before I go to bed, because seriously, I'm had my eyes closed and everything. Wanted to share that with you so that you can reflect that and see how that looks like inside of your relationship. All right, my loves, have a beautiful night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.